You all right? Just a second. Also, mic check. Oh, your problem is Walcom 57. Setting up live streams is easy. You're just bad at it. Like everything you do. Freaking moron. Where's my check? Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, that sounded like a bandwidth issue. Ah, there we go. Okay. I still can't see my chat. I'm gonna have to magic something up. Okay, hold on. We'll get this so you guys can actually see me. Okay. I'm sorry, this is so... I was like, oh crap, it's 4:45. I better make a thumbnail and try to start streaming. And for some reason, I can't see chat in Streamlabs right now. So I am gonna have to come up with a really creative solution for this. Give me just a second and then we'll start cutting this guy open. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna... Man, I really need to get new glasses. Oh, please tell me one of those says pop out chat. Oh! Oh, welcome. You're so unprepared. What's your problem, bro? I showed up on time. Oh, God. I was reading Blaster Hub's comments, sorry. Brian, I'm flip-flopping on the Mechanic Pro. I'm actually pretty interested in it. Mine has not shown up. My upgrade parts did, so I'm assuming it's going to show up like Monday, and I'll have a video out Tuesday or something like that. Right, the Brute Pro might have a second batch patch. What does that mean, Vesic? There is two Brute Pros. There's definitely the Canadian version and the US version. I know Abquintic, David, he bought a Brute Pro off Walmart.com and he got the same one I got. Blaster Boy, because doing this stuff takes time. I know. I wish I could be as lazy as other streamers in the hobby, but I constantly try to, you know, do things somewhat professionally, including being late. It's a one-man show, although I do have Z here off camera. She is helping me, although I don't really need help right now. Although, Z, would you be able to find me the screwdriver, the automatic one. Please. The Striker 2.0 had a first batch thing where it was a flimsy center. I don't remember that at all. I got a first batch one as far as I know. Can the Boxer Pro handle 3S long term without damage? A great question, Mr. Adam. I have no clue. I don't think anybody knows yet. So what we're going to do today is we are going to open up the mechanism in here, the full auto mech. That's risky and nothing may come of it. But, and hopefully you can hear me just fine. We're kind of monkeying it with the, I'm using my old microphone. Please tell me the audio is okay. That could cause some problems because there's a lot of complexity in there and there's a clutch mechanism, at least one. But we're going to replace that motor. Maybe. I think it's a 130. It might not be. But we're going to see if we can't speed things up. There's a couple of trains of thought about this. I don't think this would be a hard blaster to magazine fit. It's more work than normal, but I think you could do it. I think. Is it not over there? There's got to be somewhere. I used it somewhat recently. Does your pink prophecy, I have a pink prophecy, have a pink metallic bolt? I have a pink prophecy? I don't think I have a pink prophecy. Like, L-Chan, but that does have like a rose pink bolt, if that's what you're trying. That wasn't pink, I painted it. It's pretty big, it's around here somewhere, I swear. What's the doll on the wrist? That's Akatsuki from Log Horizon. It was a custom I had made since there's like no merch for Akatsuki. Did you have any problems shipping your material? Because I have no updates on the order. It's been over a month. No, obviously I didn't because I'm Mr. YouTuber and I get special privilege. That's... Thank you so much. I know other people have bought from them and it's been fine. That's unacceptable. It does take time for them to produce the blaster. And that video did get a few views, so there might be quite a few. I'm perfectly comfortable talking about this. So in the 19,000 views that the Lightning video had, I've sold like 32 or 33 blasters on that affiliate link. That's just from my affiliate link. That doesn't mean other people buying them from like Monkey Mods and M416 and stuff like that. Just using that affiliate link. Well, that's not, you know, that's an already made, ready to go thing. If there was like 30, 40 Martini Henrys purchased, they have to print those, build them, and ship them. So it could take a little bit. That's logical. There is a delay with that kind of stuff. That being said, hopefully it's not a big problem because I like, you know, our Phantom toys. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of issues. Let me know if you literally don't hear something within the next like 3-4 weeks, hit me up. I will contact them and say, hey, yo, what's going on? Because I will be very, very upset. And I like working with them, but I have heard some people having some issues. Welcome. Do you any, Nerfles, the little Nerf plastic balls with faces? I don't think so, General Strife. Hey, Solanies, not seeing this from now. For some reason, I thought you were coming over next weekend, but it's the weekend after. We should stream. We should do something fun. Can you cut the barrel of the Boxer? I might, Carl. That's still on the fence. Jerry, so my friend's been obsessed with trying to get one of these. He's going around to Walmart's. I mean, the website, there was one at my local Walmart. I bet there was more at one point. When the Boxer Pros come to the EU, UK, it's floofy. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Okay, well, we got the screwdriver, so we'll just start taking ours apart. It's been a day. Have you been able to dual wield those yet? It feels good. the lightnings. Oh, Oh, is there a mag around here? Talon? Coming over, I was intending coming over midweek because I am doing another town on 10/10. I mean, we might. I'm not allergic to streaming mid. YouTube seems to like streams. Thank you. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold the front door. Just barely, maybe. So, like, you'd have to take out the belt rotation mech and put a magwell in there. But you'd have, like, the most insane rate of fire from that. It would, that's how you get, like, 30 rounds a second easy. So, but here's the other thing. If you remove this mechanism, that is less work the motor has to do, which should also automatically bump up the rate of fire. Dual wielding boxers probably the coolest healing ever. It's pretty good, Amy. What if the Twist Fury is still on store shelves? It might be. It's a Walmart exclusive, probably won't be in the UK for a while. Yeah, and the laws over there are way weird. Anyway, I just want to pop in and say it's been a while. It's been actually a long time. Last time we really talked was, what, 2 years ago? Nice to see you. Glad you're still going strong. What blaster is this? It is the Boxer Pro. I think it's literally in the title. Social media, that never change. Is it unreasonable for me to complain when it's like, how many people are like, does it work with X-Shot chain? And it's like within the first it was like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I literally cut to me trying to fit X-Shot chains into it with text on the screen that literally says, it obviously does not fit X-Shot chains. Because, you know, obviously it's not going to fit them. And I still got like a dozen comments. Does it work with X-Shot chains, Walcom? It's like, do you just click on YouTube videos and before you watch a single second, you leave a comment? Like, I don't... Is that an unreasonable complaint from me? I know that shorts have ruined people's attention spans beyond all reason, but my goodness, like, it can't be like just me, because like my average view duration on that video was over 7 minutes. So, man, it's like super frustrating, dude. It's like, what's the point of me putting it in the video if everyone's just going to ask the question in the comments anyway? And then you got the people that are like, oh, Walcom's videos are trash because they're so long. But then when I don't answer the question, people are, oh, it doesn't do enough research. It's like, dude, it's so, you cannot win. You really can't. I could cut out so much of my videos if I didn't have to talk about ergonomics or where Picatinny rails and stuff are or anything like that. And I'm debating on doing it now, because it's like, and then I'll just get, oh, does the grip work? Does it have a grip? Does the trigger function? Does it shoot foam darts? My dude, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, and apparently my best is just not good enough. Everyone thinks it's just what it is. I mean, I guess. I thought this stream was about professional boxing. Yeah, because I'm freaking Butterball over here. Butterbean? Butterball? I'm pretty sure it was Butterball. It's been a long time since I'm not a sportser. Does it even work? Yeah, does the blaster even blast? Butterbean, thank you. What screwdriver is that? It's a Hoto screwdriver. I got it for like $13 off Amazon years ago. Like, second best $15 I think I've ever spent. I don't think I need to remove that one. Am I not good? I should be good. I should be good. We should be good. It would help if I took off that sight. Probably something I bought for the wife that made her like me. I'm gonna go with that. I probably bought her dinner or something that she remembers. What's your favorite burger from any fast food place? Man, fast food burgers are so bad now. It's been a while. I'm still always weak in the knees for a McDouble. It used to be Jack in the Box. What were the ones from Jack in the Box? The butter burger, not even butter, but they used to have those. I haven't had a smash burger. Go ahead and talk normally for a second.
Jack in the Box.
Okay, they can kind of hear you. It wasn't that. It was when they just had the big burgers. It was like, you know, they had it for a while too. But those were good. Those were the good. Yeah, McDoubles are kind of just like my weakness. I hate to say it. I love McDoubles. It's a good thing they're not $1 anymore. It's a good thing they're like $4 or $5 now, because I would be dead. Bacon Ultimate? I mean, yeah, you throw bacon on anything. Poo-poo! What's happened to the Trigger Fire review? Trigger Fire? Poo-poo, Kin, and first of all, thank you very much for the $3, and thank you for tipping through the Streamlabs link or Walcom S7.com. Can you clarify what you meant in the Trigger Fire? The Buzzbee Trigger Fire? I didn't delete it as far as I know. Favorite fast food restaurant? Like, again, I have not really eaten fast food. Dude, fast food's horrible now. We're gonna get Domino's in a little bit. Does that count as fast food? Like, because if I'm gonna get a burger, I'm just gonna go to like, I'm just gonna go to like Red Robin or something. Misty-eyed Rat, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Oh, Misty-eyed Rat. Oh, now I want my rat. I'm not healthier. I eat like dog crap, especially now when everything's so freaking expensive. And I'm regretting it because I had like I just bought like a sub from Safeway last night for dinner, and then I had the rest of it this morning for breakfast before Z came over, and my stomach is killing me. Why are you getting Domino's? It's the worst fast food. It's okay. Well, the reason is because it's perfectly fine, and second of all, holy crap, Little Caesars is out of control. Have you eaten Little Caesars recently? Is Little Caesars by you like $11 for a pepperoni? It's the most expensive pizza. And it's not even that good. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't afford Little Caesars. I've been priced out of the market. I didn't see poo-poo. I didn't see anything. Just check Trigger Fire review is still up. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Your videos are entertaining because of how long they are and because of the Common Rider references. Well, I appreciate that, Circuit Flake. Honestly, my go-to is usually Red Robin. That's not exactly fast food, but it might as well be. Why is this such a pain to open? Is Domino's bad? I love Domino's. Honestly, Domino's is like my go-to. There we go, finally. Walcom struggles to open a blaster for 20 minutes. All right. This right here is the source of all of our confusion. Let me, get you guys in even closer. Oh God, what did you just do, camera? It'll make it look bigger. That's what I tell her. Dude, why is it like... Dude, what's going on? It's like... It's highlighting. There we go. Little Caesars used to be my go-to. Quality's dropped across. Yeah, it's insanely expensive now. Domino's is too pricey. It's $10 for whatever pizza you want right now. Like, there is no better deal in fast food, right? You're fine with Domino's, right? Okay. We'll just order like 3 pizzas. Kelly, we'll just have to pick something out. I'll get it started. Does the wheel push you like the Insanity? Yes. Yes, it does. That right there is the wheel. It connects through this little thing right there, which is on this side right here, the pusher. It's hard to angle that. Hold on. This thing right there, this slots in there. So this one motor is turning the feeder, and it's turning the wheel. I just don't know if it's a 130 size. I think it might be bigger. That doesn't mean we can't use a 130 size. I don't think so, Luca. I don't want to spend $50 on that. I don't really have $50 to spend on it, to be honest. Okay, where's the mechanism right there? Is that clutch right there? Is that what that spring is? Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Okay. It doesn't look like a 130 size. It looks bigger. This is always dangerous too, because it's going to be full of gears, and I'm going to have no idea how this goes back together. Doesn't mean we can't use a 130, right? Okay. No! What the hell kind of motor is that? 280? Oh crap, I just lost a gear. Pretty sure? Yeah, that's how that goes. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. At least it's like 4 of the same gear. Interesting gear reduction. That's, yes, very strong. Does this actually work? Oh, hey, it does. Cool. Yeah, we're looking at 4 of the same gear and then a 280. Is there any reason I can't swap this with a 130?
That might be stronger.
Where'd I put those? They're not in my pocket. I did grab them. I meant the trigger from Bobo Innovation. Oh! I have it! I think I tried to film with it, was having some issues, and got discouraged. It's also like a hard blaster to get like a whole video on. There's not a whole lot there. Thank you again for the $1, Popo, Poo-Poo. I mean, it's the same, like, it's smaller.
What keeps the stock one from rotating?
The shell.
Yeah.
Here. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. I'm very... Now, let's see how hard it is to get this worm gear off. Oh, son of a Dill Dickles 9000.
When we mounted on that, want the bearing on that little race there. So it's a little bit short in the back.
Just what?
Plastic, couple washers.
I have faith you can figure something out in the next 10-15 minutes. Is that okay? Can I leave that to you? Just don't lose those freaking gears. Alright, Z's on it. There we go. That has to be the best cursing ever. I don't even know what I said. This motor is too fast when the gears start slipping. It could, Exo. We don't know. I mean, the rotation, the gearing for this is like, what? 5 to 1, 6 to 1, or so, whatever. Like, I don't know how to do it. I'm not an engineer. It's a lot. There's a lot of gears that go into this. It might be fine. Nexus, I don't really feel like telling you, because, like, I don't want people I don't know calling me by my real name. It's very disrespectful. Because I don't know you, so to have somebody I don't know come up and call me my real name.
I had a thought. Those 3D printed, like, spacers that people use when they do boards for cages. Or to, you know, to insulate the top of the motor.
The plastic things?
Yeah.
That multi...
You might have one.
Yeah, that multi-drawer thing. That is, I think it's sitting over on the workbench. Yo, have you heard the finals? Yes, I have played 300-something hours of the finals. Have I played it recently? Not really. Kind of almost done with shooters, video games. There's just too many cheaters. I'm kind of tired of it. You're not being rude. I'm just letting you know. I don't even think, like, my friend, like, Z's never called me by my real name. Not a single time. Impression of Zets. Best 3 episodes I've ever seen. I haven't seen the 4th episode yet. So... it's, I think the main issue here is I don't know which one of these is positive and which one of these is negative. Oh, there's a little indent on the plastic. Okay, cool. Oh, crap. How did it go inside the... I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we might be okay. Hopefully I can get that worm gear off without too much effort either. Well, I guess I'll order some pizza for us. The best mod for a hammer shot is buying an Outlaw. I think they're half off right now, too. Homely has tipped $5. Very few have been here longer than me, and he is either Walcom or Boss Man to me. Thank you very much, Homely. Do you have the tracking on that blaster, by the way? Because it didn't show up today. At least I don't think it did. I assume he shipped it to the P.O. box. I'll happily mod my childhood ammo. I mean, you do you. You asked what the best mod was, and I told you. The best mod is buying an Outlaw. Did you get it? Perfectly? Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna be slightly annoying to get the solder in there. I'll figure it out. Good stuff. Well done.
I would put the wire through those.
Well,
solder.
One of them has two negative. Oh, maybe it could be any. Yeah, it is negative.
Have fun.
I'll get it.
Maybe
I'm fine.
put a bead on it.
Yeah, I'll get it. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. What do you want?
Pizza.
You want hand tossed with the buttery crust?
They've got like a garlic butter, yeah.
Have you not had Domino's before?
I don't remember their menu, man.
Yeah, but the thing Domino's has is the buttery.
I go to my local pizzeria.
Oh my god, and
they
spend
do buy the
$32 for a 14. Okay, what kind of sauce do you want? Barbecue, ranch, tomato.
Tomato.
Okay. And meats, they have beef, chicken, ham, bacon, pepperoni, Philly steak, and sausage.
Pepperoni and sausage.
Pepperoni, sausage. Veggies, they have cheese. Okay. Provolone, shredded Parmesan, cheddar cheese blend, garlic, feta. If you get feta out, get out. And then green peppers, jalapenos, mushrooms, pineapple. Anything else? Olives, spinach, yeah,
olives, yeah.
and then they have diced tomatoes, banana peppers, onions.
Good, unless you want to throw some banana peppers on there.
It's up to you. It's your pizza.
Okay, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Black olives, green peppers, pepperoni sausage. Use a kind of a basic.
It's Domino's.
You want extra cheese?
Sure.
I mean, it's on there anyway. Okay. What did the wife want? She's very much not on chicken. She hates chicken right now. Parmesan, ham, bacon, garlic. Garlic? Honey, are you watching? I'm gonna veto the garlic. I'm gonna veto the garlic. Can we veto the garlic, honey? Can we please veto the garlic? Okay. Man. So she wants garlic parmesan sauce with ham, bacon. Dude, you better eat this. You better eat this. Green peppers, onions. Okay, that's it. You better eat this, honey. I would not want to eat a cold pizza that has chunks of garlic on it. Okay. No, did I just screw that up? No, I think we're good. Yeah. Cheese, garlic crust, ham, bacon, garlic, onions, garlic parmesan. Okay. And then... Wait, what? I did get her... It's fine. Yeah, I'll get her garlic. And then I gotta get something else. I'm gonna do... honey barbecue. And we're gonna do Philly steak, bacon, pineapple, onion, and banana peppers. What do you think, chat? What do you think of my order, chat? You gonna judge me? Thank you, Homely. Didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Homely. Alright, everybody gets their own pizza. She gets her garlic explosion especial. Okay. I hope Pepino delivers it. Actually, no, we're just gonna have to... She's gonna go down and grab it herself, since it's like 5-10 minutes down the road, if that. Mukbang it. I will eat pizza. Yes, Homely is the goat for feeding everybody. Okay. I am done. I think we're... Anything else we need? Z, you want anything else? They're Gucci. Alright. I mean, I kind of want, you know, Parmesan, but they're just too expensive. No, it's more than the pizza for the garlic. Pay at store. You gotta be able to go grab this, honey bun? I think I got everything right. I mean, we'll find out. Okay, I just submitted the order. So I guess head out in like the next 5-10 minutes. Thank you. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay. So... Can't believe, did I only have these two? That's funny. Okay, positive downwards. Oh, right. I could use the nippers to kind of pry off. No, it's got to be something thin. A flathead would also maybe do it. You okay? I heard thunking. It's usually not. What's your favorite Kamen Rider season? Build. Yours is Amazon Gaim, Saber, Revice. You like Saber? Wow. Saber's rough. I couldn't make it through 3 episodes of Saber. Thank you so much. I will probably do it. Or break it. It'll be fun to find out which. Good. Easy. Oh my god, it's still really good. Okay. Even feels like it has a stop. Alright. Build is high on my list. Honestly, Gav and Build are tied for me. I couldn't really get through Gav. I didn't mind it. I know lots of people like Gav. I couldn't really get into it, honestly. Geats was the last one I like really enjoyed. You watch any more of Zets? Okay.
I recommended it to folks.
I sent that link to like 5, 6 people. 6 of my good friends. You were one of them. Not a single one of you suckers messaged me back for like 4 days after that. Not a one! That's why it's like, I was like, hey, what are we doing this weekend? I sent you a link and asked you if you should say you should watch this Kamen Rider, and literally everybody ghosted me. It's like, come on, man. I was like, did I just send everybody like a freaking ransomware and bricked everybody's computers? I just found a website. But they stream them on YouTube. Go for it. I gotta desolder the, We need to get a portable fume extractor. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the jaw blocks. What are you doing to me, Dart Zone? The 7-year-old in the factory that soldered this for me. Oh my god, I can't. I'm this close to cutting it. It's like really wrapped up in there. I don't have a solder sucker, I don't think. So that's really hot, and I still can't pull it through. Yeah. We're just gonna cut it. There's a little bit of slack. We'll be fine. And the positive is the yellow. Okay. Gundam Wing 30. I think I did. I'm not a huge fan of Gundam Wing. I like some of the suits from it. Obviously heavy arms. And the tall geese. But yeah, I'm not a massive Wing fan, to be honest. I don't mind it. It was obviously the first, because that was the first one they showed on Toonami. Okay. Yeah, this might be a frickin'... This might take some effort. And also, I might be just destroying a blaster. Keep that in mind, chat. I think I can make that happen. Oh, God. I think I can make this work. I'll pick that up. I just want to see if I can get that down slightly more. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Okay, that won't go down anymore. Hopefully it's good enough. There shouldn't be blue smoke. There's no actual electronics in here. It's all pretty analog. I think that... Hold on, double check. Okay, we're good. Yellow one on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's how it went from the factory. It's gonna be hard to see if this thing is spinning the wrong way. Okay. You know, I kind of liked your idea of using leads, because there's a lot that can go wrong here. Yeah, let's go that route. I have. I didn't, Amy. I'm not. How would I? My hands are full. Somebody else did. I'm sure they give you a reason. Don't take it personally. Your order is in the oven. You should wear gloves while soldering. I burnt my hand dropping. Oh, don't do that, American Cow. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a professional. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay. That's a lead. For the amount of time I've been on YouTube and been in live streams, I've never been timed out. I don't even know what it looks like when you get timed out. I'm sure you only got timed out for a little bit. Technically, we'd call that band evasion, but you probably just did something that you shouldn't have. Have you played Hollow Knight? So, I bought Hollow Knight when it first pretty much came out because I love Metroidvanias. It's one of my favorite game genres up there with roguelites. Symphony of the Night, all those ones. I've played a ton of them. I never liked Hollow Knight. There's something about the world, the characters, it just doesn't feel good, I guess is the way I would describe it. I don't know. It kind of looks like crap. The world is very uninteresting. And all the areas, they're huge. The game seems massive. And it's all very repetitive. Very repetitive. And I did start playing it again because of Silk Song. And I got through the Evergreen place and into the Fungal Wastes. And again, just kind of lost interest. I just can't really get into it. Am I the only one? Is that heresy? I know people love it and power to them. But I quite honestly, I can't get into it. On the High Noon Chiappa Rhino thing. Man, it's actually been, I should reach out to that person and ask them if they've done, they were gonna do some modification. Ow, that hurt. It's a short piece of wire. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. They were gonna do some modifications because it was pretty weak, and I did break the pusher pretty easily. So they were gonna do some modifications to it. Otherwise, it's an amazing idea. Like the trigger system and everything on it, fantastic. I will reach out to them on an email, and if they're just like, nah, this is what I'm gonna put out, then I'll just do the video on the one I have. I can fix the pusher and stuff. It's not a big issue. Think you can handle a small lipo? It does take a small lipo. I heard similar from other. I just can't get into it. I've tried. I just can't get into it. It's. I don't know. I want to like it because everybody says it's like the best thing ever, and I legitimately can't get into it. I'm never gonna say it's not a bad game. I'm not even gonna say it's not a great game. I just can't get into it. Can this thing hold a whole motor? Homely sent me these handy hands, and they are the coolest handy hands. It can't hold a whole motor. So.
Flathead.
Okay. That is... It's a game you respect for how big it is, but not something... See, my problem with it being big is that it feels really empty. Like, traveling between areas feels incredibly repetitive. Like, besides currency, Geo, and the little caterpillar guys, which I haven't even figured out what those are even for, there's just a lot of empty space with the same 4 enemies over and over again. And it just doesn't feel good. I don't feel like it takes like you play it for like 3 hours and you get like the air dash and maybe the claw. And it's like, that's it. You don't really get a whole lot more than that. There's not a lot in the way of like even like those badges and stuff you can get that early. I don't remember how it went in. I think it went in like that. Yeah, I just like exploration doesn't really feel rewarding despite how big the game seems. I'm more respecting more so how big of an impact. See, I get that too, but I'm also like, why is it so popular? Is it just because it was really simple? Like, and it was kind of like baby's first Metroidvania? Like, what leads... I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not even saying it's not a great game. I don't understand why it's so appealing. Like, in terms of hard combat, maybe? I'm trying to think if there's another... There's a lot of Metroidvanias out there, so it's like, it's kind of hard to think of, like, what ones have combat similar, but, like, all Metroidvanias seem to have pretty decent combat. I haven't really played one that has bad combat. The grubs give you charms. Okay, and Geo, if you play the game again, please use the compass and the exact box. Yeah, okay, I mean, I don't know about that. I'm like I said, I played through it somewhat recently. Not through it. I got, I think, done with everything in the Evergreen, whatever. I got to the end of that, beat the boss, fought Fortnite, and then I just got to the fungal wastes, and I was like, I can't. I'm done. That was like my tap out point. I was like, it just didn't feel rewarding to play. I do like the more action RPG style, like Symphony of the Night. I like the RPG aspects, which Hollow Knight doesn't really have. But I have played through... What is that one that came out a long time ago on the 360? I think it's called Dark something. I don't know. It has Nathan Drake, but he's not Nathan Drake. But he's Nathan Drake. I think it's literally Troy Baker as another Nathan Drake. Only games I play are Star Citizen, Ace Combat, and Project Wingman. I mean, I don't really know any of those. What, Mr. Shellshock? Atmosphere and lore? Like, I could give 2 craps. A story in a game should be a bonus. A story in a game should be something that is a nice thing to have. A bad game with a good story is still a bad game. A good game with a bad story is still a good game. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a controversial take. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. We're putting a new motor in the Boxer that's faster, hopefully, and seeing if we can't increase the rate of fire. Story's fine. I don't mind when there's a story in a video game. I have played so many great video games that have no story. I played through all of Dark Souls. Thought it was a fantastic game. I don't remember a single... Oh my god, did I? I only have one of the spacers in there. It's gonna be fine. It's right here. There's no way to get him on at this point.
You almost hold that? It's just there as...
You got a point. Did you just use a screwdriver? Or is it yes? Are you 3S'ing? Yeah! Yeah, it's gonna be 3S, but it's also gonna have a low key in it, which is the fastest motor I think I have in stock right now. My other controversial take, I don't like... I mean, I've played quite a lot of it. I'm not a fan of, like, Quake. Most arena shooters, I have a huge problem with. I don't like how, like, Quake is entirely based around a meta of keeping power-ups and weapons away from your opponents, and basically rocket launcher, sniper rifle, or bust. And most of the time it's just rocket launcher. Most of the other weapons in the game are completely worthless. And it sucks, because, like, when you're playing casually, Quake is a ton of fun. But when you watch, like, pro gamers, it's like the first thing they do is go for a power-up or a weapon. What is that for? Oh. That's a good point. I never used this cage. I don't remember who sent it. It is not a stripe geometry. I'm pretty sure that's a stripe cage, but... the top... Ooh, it's a weird cage geometry. It's actually really different. The back two posts look to be pretty much the same. They might be slightly off. Yeah, it looks like it's slightly off. But it doesn't even stretch far enough in the front, so there isn't a cage for it right now. I think the only Metroidvania I really liked playing was Rain World. I've never even played. I know of that one, but I've never played it. God, Symphony of the Night is one of the best games ever made. If you haven't played Symphony of the Night, I highly suggest playing it. It's literally just pinnacle of gaming. Unreal Tournament is a really fun one. I think Unreal Tournament handles the weapon balancing a lot better. Even though also Unreal Tournament is kind of the thing that made Instagib popular. I like being able to have a fight in a shooter. I like, you know, people, oh, it takes more than 2 bullets to kill my enemy. I don't like the video game. I like it when you have to fight. I think the games are better when you have to fight. I was a big fan of like the like Halo, because you know it has a pretty long time to kill. I liked guns a lot, obviously. S4 League, because those games, it was a skill. Like you have to land like, you know, a lot of shots on a very fast moving target in order to succeed. I feel like those games are better when there's back and forth, not whoever shoots whoever first wins. It's not that I don't mind Call of Duty, but there's a time and place for it, and every Call of Duty has been basically the same disappointing garbage for the last 15 years, so... Do you like Fortnite? I played Fortnite when it first came out. I don't like whatever Fortnite is right now. It's just not my thing. I get why people like it, but I remember during the closed beta, they were talking about limiting building materials because the building in Fortnite felt brainless. It felt really just you spammed. And I know that got a little bit better because your spam had to have some kind of purpose, but building definitely didn't have the thought process it was supposed to have. So they were talking about reducing the building materials you get. So you'd actually have to mine building materials and work pretty hard to keep them up. Then the game got popular and that completely disappeared. Oh, what a frickin' surprise that developers keep doing that. League of Legends did the same thing to me. They were talking about removing Flash, and then I can click on any League of Legends game from the past God knows how long, and it's still a bunch of people using Summoner Flash, and then the spell they actually want to use. I actually had a talk with, I think it was Morello on Twitter, and he said they kept Flash in the game because it made it look good, and they needed it to look good for esports. That was the only reason. They balanced the entire game around it now, instead of just balancing the game. And honestly, it ruined it for me. I literally quit because of that ability. I hated being pigeonholed. You got like 15, 16 different abilities in that game, and everybody picked Flash and then the one they actually wanted. And it's dumb. I hate it, because if you don't use Flash, people will literally throw the game before you even have a chance to prove that you don't need it. It's infuriating. It was that intrinsic to the game. Fortnite, like, I didn't mind building, I just hated how it became literally the only thing you could do to win. Like, building was a requirement. Do they have zero build? Yeah, and I played a little bit of it 3-4 years ago or whatever when it was a thing. But I also don't like the season structure. I don't know. I think the game became far more than it ever meant to be. And yeah, it's cool that you have a game that has like every video game and pop culture character in it. I'm never going to say that's not super cool. But I don't need that. I'm fine without it. I already avoid super popular stuff, usually on principle. And that's all Fortnite is the most popular things in one game. It's like, oh, I almost played for the Miku stuff because I really like Hatsune Miku. Then I saw that like 90% of games are Hatsune Miku, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to be one Miku of 90 Mikus, so I'm done. That's just kind of how it goes for me. Mechanically, the last time I played Fortnite, it played really good. I'm also not huge on Battle Royale, though. It might, Cooley. I only play Fortnite now because they introduced a game mode where there is no building. Yeah, I get that. I do understand, but it's kind of like it's like a too little too late kind of thing for me. But again, it's popular for a reason. People love that freaking game, and I don't blame them. Obviously, building was such a controversial thing that they brought zero build into the game, and I think it's still in the game. Like, it's still popular enough. This is a little tricksy. Need you to heat up into a big blob of amazing solder. Not do what you just did. That is the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. Oh, God, the motor is too... These wires are like slightly too short. Let me put one up here. And then one down here. Ow. I'm waiting for it, Jolly. It should be here soon. I think Homely just sent me the tracking. Because he's the one who bought it for me. Are you putting in a 4S motor? I don't think there is a 4S motor. Oh, did you send it to me on Facebook? Copy. And what is it? Past that, it should just find it, right? Track via UPS. Wow, what the hell was that? Friday, October 3rd? What the frick? Okay, I guess it's up next Friday? Jeebus. That's a long wait. Gonna have to try to do this left-handed. Buzzbee gonna Buzzbee. Let's see if we can get this. This is really precarious. I don't know how the hell they got this in the factory. Ugh. I can't. This is so bad. No, I might need the other pair of handy hands. Oh wait, hold on. I think this is a good spot. Melt. Melt. Melt before you burn my freaking hand. Alright. We're good. You keep saying Gucci's like, we're American best at Eagle, my dude. Okay, well, technically, that should work. Technically. It's a big if. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. What's up? Oh yeah, no, totally. I just want to make sure it fit. Okay. I mean, I'm fine for right now, but you guys can take your pizzas. I'll eat in a little bit. Boxer Pro go burr. That's what we're hoping for. Hey, Honey Bun, would you mind bringing up... Do you want a beer? Can you bring me up a couple of beers? Honey Bun? Can I drink your soju? Can you bring me up the soju, a Coors Light, and a glass? Thank you. That's right, stream. It's about to get real. Somebody just heard what I said and had whiplash. You're more than welcome to try a slice of mine if you want. Okay. Where did these come from? Did I take these out? Yeah, it must be from holding this in. It's the only place they could go. I don't know. This is all science. It might not even work, to be honest. We'll find out. Okay. So, this is technically the right voltage. We will test before we do anything else. Did you not hear what I was gonna do to it though, Sugar? I mean, drunk stream. Okay, let's face it, chat. This is not gonna get me drunk. I do have enough to get me there. Yeah. That sounded mean. I mean, it sounded mean. Wasn't even working the right way. I'm pretty sure that's backwards. Brick. Okay. Yeah. How did I manage that? That's why we test, chat. That's why we test. Sounds pretty mean. It won't work. And we have to swap the motor leads around. I'm not arming the nugget quite yet. This is no longer a nugget. Nuggets are sacred beings. This is not a nugget. Okay. Well, this will be only slightly annoying. We just gotta swap the cables around. I hope this works. Imagine if we can get like 20 darts per second at this. Those poor flywheels. 24 darts a second at 17 FPS. Thank you so much. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. That's a lot of beer. Sure you don't want one? Gosh darn it. I say a lot of beer, it's 4 beers and a soju. Somebody said something in my Boxer video. I was trying to make sense of it. They were like, that doesn't sound like 2 darts per second, or that doesn't sound like 4 darts per second. It sounded like 600 RPM, which is 400 darts a second, or 4 darts a second. And I think like any way I tried to read that, I was having a stroke. That's not a good solder joint. Whatever, it'll have to work. The bigger the glove, the better the job. Wow. Oh, terrible solder joints everywhere. Such professionalism. Where did you learn how to get so terrible? Amazing strategy.
Hasbro factory.
Damn, that's cold. To be fair, the little 7-year-old Chinese kids that are soldering my blasters together are probably better than me. Oh my god, what is this solder? Oh my gosh. Can you... I need you to get slightly over... Come on, flow. Let the solder flow. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh god, does that even... I don't... Shoot! It doesn't work like that. I can't fit it! Ow! Maybe? Oh, I'm stretching that black wire out a lot. Oh man! Okay!
Loosen up the post tip.
Oh, it's got... Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Now I've got all the room I need. Now I just have to make sure this doesn't freaking short out. Can you not? Can you not? Oh god. Classic. Here's a fun to spare box. Thank you, Classic. This is hairy, to put it lightly. Yeah, can you scramble some up for me? Don't mind me. That'll be fantastic. I'm waiting. So, I probably just people like 13 of them unsubscribed. What I'm doing is cultural and fancy. They didn't do it with frickin' Coors Light. And I would put ice in this. How many AA batteries? 8? It's only like 12 volt, right? Walcom and his concoction. I forget what it's called, but it's a thing. It's lager and soju. It's thing. Special thanks to Z for leaving her soju here the last time she was over. And I was patient and didn't drink it. I did drink those,
Oh, yeah, that.
Those were amazing. I had to
Okay.
drink them. And that's why I got the 6-pack of Oktoberfest Sam Adams. Okay. All right. We should be golden. We should be Persona 4 golden. Oh, I never E-taped it. I'm gonna start a fire. Oh, thank you. Name I can't pronounce, but I appreciate it. You know who I'm talking to. Did you ever try non-alcoholic beer? Yeah, I have. I wouldn't get it because I don't have a reason to drink non-alcoholic. But I've had non-alcoholic. That's fine. Classic Frio with another $5. If to fund you another White Claw to shoot. I mean, it technically is enough for a White Claw, but I don't think this would damage a White Claw. I'm actually fairly confident it wouldn't. Oh, no! No! Oh! Yeah, that's $100 grip, by the way. That's for that camera. Dude! No, you gotta do that now. Oh, no. Z just did something so cool. My $100 phone grip. Does that actually work? I mean, I know it's at NATO rail, but does that actually work on Picatinny too? I guess there's no reason why it wouldn't. It just doesn't have the notches. Okay. Slightly less chance of a fire net. Safety number 1. I'm doing pretty good. I got a Boxer Pro, and I've got soju, and hopefully not a fire coming. Oh, and pizza. There's that too. Wait, what? $500 phone grip? No, it's a $100 camera grip. And I have to do it now because that's amazing. All right. If this is backwards again, I'm going to be upset. Oh, I did all of that while the blaster was plugged in. God, I'm good at my job. Stay in school, kids. All right. That seemed like a slightly higher rate of fire. Let's see Paul Allen's rate of fire. All right, well, I guess we just buttoned up now, eh? Well, that sucks, Valor. I hope it works out. I do not have money. I don't have money for anything. What was I gonna do? Oh, you have the other half of it. Oh, you're doing the thing. Surprise tool that'll help us later. So here's the problem with leaving the screws in the thingy. Sometimes they don't really go together right. Yeah, yes you do, Valor. I've wanted that for quite some time. I don't even think anyone else makes them anymore. I don't know it's gonna have a... I will do a video on it to do a video on it, because I want it, because I think I'll like it. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with 4S. The last thing I used that had 4S was, I think, the Moab? Moab 4S, or was Moab more? I can't remember.
Diana can take 4S now.
Yes! But, or was Moab 5S? Moab might have been 5S. Or even more than that. Oh my god. I wish I could hate you to death. Oh. No! Damn it! Smacking hell! Meps! Can you not? Moab was 5S. Yeah, I don't even remember. Why are you locked in? Bro's locked in. Why is it locked in? There's not even a screw up there, man. There we go. Alright. Need to fight my demons, and it's this frickin' trigger. Pull my devil trigger. Okay. Oh, heck yeah! Oh, except for the frickin'... We gotta do the thing with the thingy. Alright. 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 Now we're golden. Place your bets. Works, doesn't work. I put in, allegedly, a faster motor, which should theoretically improve the rate of fire. That one's not charged. I actually need that. I had one with an XT60 connector. It was not a tattoo brand. It wasn't a Zippy. It was a different brand. I mean, I should probably charge my lipos, to be fair. Just occurred to me, whatever lipo I used for the fire rate on 3S was... I didn't fully charge it. So this thing could do more. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. I think that's a 2S. Oh. And I think that other battery had the adapter on it. I will be right back, chat. We're gonna switch to a be right back. I'm gonna... No. Ooh, that could have been real bad. Ooh. I kind of want to move my camera farther back now, because that could have just taken my entire camera unit out. Cool. Awful. Absolutely awful. I almost want to unplug this. Can I unplug this? Oh, man. There we go. Unplug the table before something stupid happens. We're going to switch by right back. Give me like 2-3 minutes unless you want to talk, Z. I don't think you do, right? Okay. We will be right back. I know I'm going to make you wait, but I got to find a lipo and use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Muting microphone. Soon I shall celebrate with pizza. Yes. All right. I mean, it's a modest improvement. Well, it wouldn't make that much. I mean, we can. It wouldn't make too much sense. Here. But again, we have to compare 3S to 3S with that. Battery filter. Hey, hold on. I'm going to do one other modification. It's been bugging me. Flipping these out is going to let the battery sit flush so I won't like puncture the battery. And I don't need them in there because I'm swapping, I'm not even putting the screws in the tray anyway. You want to back up that sheet so I can fire towards the screens? Thank you. Perfect! Go ahead and stand where you are. I'm gonna... might actually have to move... That light might be in the way. Hold on. Yeah. Can it go higher, or are you just lifting it up out of the way? Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. You good? This one's for all the marbles. Can we get a little bit? Ah, perfect. I can't really do this in a way. Yeah, let's see. This is either going to jam up or it's going to just explode. We'll find out. To be fair, it's probably 20. The accuracy went to crap. I don't know if you saw that. Oh my god, how fast was that?
We got Freddy right here.
I don't know if Freddy can handle that. I'll tell you what. Can you go... Oh, okay. You want to see the dumbest thing that Z did that is actually so much cooler than anything I would ever do? This is a $100 camera grip. Oh, please fit. It can't fit. Oh, it can't fit. It could go on top. But yeah. Come on, Dart Zone. I don't think you can. They have M-lock slots on the side of the blaster that are unusable. The barrel gets in the way. Do we have anything? No, there's no shot. Nothing will fit on there. That would have been so cool. Oh, come on, Dart Zone. Okay, I could try with Freddy. I could try. I don't think it'll work. I don't think Freddy's as accurate as the other chronograph either when it comes to that. Yeah, it's technically portable. Whether it will work with all these lights here, I have no idea. That red cable should just unplug, and it's just like loosely threaded through the blaster. We're gonna bring over the other chronograph. It shouldn't even need it, to be honest. It's battery powered. I kept it plugged in because after the battery's down to like 3 bars, the lights are too dim. But let's see. Oh god, this is a freaking nightmare. Oh, okay. This is terrible. This is stupid. Let's see if it just errors out immediately or what. Oh, no, it's airing out. Do you want to... There's just too many LED lights in here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to go with Freddy. I appreciate the offer, but yeah. It's just, there's LED lights blink at frequencies. And it does not like that. Alright, Freddy! Don't worry, I haven't kicked you out of your job yet. Let's see. We'll get a rough idea. Oh, sorry, you've walked on camera a couple of times. I apologize. Oh, that USB cable's too short. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Sorry, chat, this is a precarious operation. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. $1,224 rounds per minute. What jammed there? It seemed to have stopped firing for some reason. What's 1,224 divided by 60? 20.4? Well, I think that was the minimum of what we wanted, right? That's stupid either way you put it. Try one more set. 20.4. Z spends like 5 minutes reloading the belt, and I empty it in 2 seconds. I think we killed it. It is no longer rotating. Oh. Well, now it is. What do you think happened?
Clutch, maybe?
Let's try another belt. Okay. Well, I thought we killed it.
Let's rock.
Class of 2 years, 2 months, all servers chat since showing up a stream. Oh, it isn't? Oh, I had no idea. I'm sorry about that. No, it wasn't the solder. The motor's still working. The issue is that the feeding stopped.
Like halfway through, think it'll be with you.
All right. We do have an issue somewhere. Not sure what it is yet, but we do have an issue. What? We did get 20 rounds per second, which is ludicrous. I will fix it because you have to fire it, unless I burnt something out. It might have stripped. I don't think it did. I think something popped out of place. That is absolutely, like, way too fast for this thing. Which is why I'm doing it, so you don't have to. That's why we experiment. We're all scientists at the end of the day. I deserve this. The only thing I replaced was the, well, the full auto motor. I placed it with a low key. It is plenty fast. The thing is, it can go faster, and thus, we will make it shoot faster. In my opinion, stock rate of fire is more than enough. That's not the point. We do it for the love of the game. I mean, we've already done the better battery. Like, that's stock. Stock, you can do that. So, stock is what? 7 darts a second? 3S it will take it to about 14 darts a second, so about double. And then, if you were to replace the motor with a low key, you will get another 7 darts added to that for a total of over 20. But what just happened, I have no idea. I don't know if we stripped a gear, but I do think we, something popped loose. This screw's not backed out all the way? It certainly looked backed all the way out. What is with the front of this blaster just being a pain? Did I forget that screw? No. Did I forget those screws? No. That one maybe? No. Now I lost it. It's gone forever. When the feeder motor is running backwards, is there something stopping the belt from feeding the opposite side? Yeah, it would. The wheel, the feeder, the pusher wheel and the feeding mechanism run off the same motor. So if the feeding wheel is running backwards, so is the other motor or other wheel. So it would shoot darts. It'd try to run darts backwards. Wow, that's not all the way out. I think the issue is the low key doesn't have enough torque. What? It fired! You saw it fire! Like it was fine. Something else went wrong. Dude, what is preventing you? You weren't all the way out? Okay. lot of these I only took out halfway, I guess. Oh, I might not have gotten you. Apparently I did. There we go. Okay. Ooh. I see a potential issue. Very potential issue. I'm not sure if what we just did caused it. It could have been. But this, like, plastic washer... Man, okay. Yeah, this, like, plastic washer cracked. It's going to be impossible to see. I can't get this camera to focus on it. But right here, that's a crack. It could have been it jammed up and it didn't know what to do. I don't think we stripped a gear, so... But, like, why would that have happened? I think the issue is that it wasn't setting that right after. But I will check the gears just to make sure. Oh, no, it's suicided. Okay, well. World's record first. See if I can't get this even closer. Technically, I think we could still get it to run if we can move that down. But so it's going to be impossible to see, chat. But right where those two meet, it looks like this worm gear kind of popped out of place. And oh yeah, torch that. That whole gear is gone. Yeah. Yep. It's all rounded off now. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Is that preventable?
That's just too much power.
I think so. Try the flipping the worm gear. No, it's the other gear too. The worm gear is damaged. The worm gear. But this gear right here, which is what the turning, like you can see I'm turning it, it's rounded. So, here's the thing. I have a CNC. And here's the thing. Gears are really easy to make. Yeah, but it's a gear.
If you've got the tool for it.
I wonder what's the best way to go about that. I gotta talk to Hawkeye. So, there's two ways I could do it. I don't know if I have an aluminum cutting gear that would fit in there to make those tiny. You're right about that. However, it is also possible for me to put it on the 4th axis chuck and just go, you know, and get it done that way. But it didn't jam. Something else just misaligned. I'm not sure what. I think our worm gear isn't pushed down enough, but I can't get it to go down any farther. If I could get the worm gear to go down a little bit more. Oh, I did. So that would fix that problem. But the other issue is that that other gear is rounded now. I mean, it might still work. Oh, that's a great idea. It might still work. I hope you guys have liked the stream, because a few others are gonna risk their $60 brand new blaster like I will. Just need like a little piece of something. It might actually not be cooked. It might have been my fault. Okay, I can't tip that. We're fine. I will, however, move that up. So, with that pushed down, I think that was our issue. Chat, I want to be very clear. I think the issue, because I tried pushing it down, you saw me, but just now I forced it on the table and got it to go all the way down. So it's set perfectly, and there seems to be enough meat there. And it seems to be... That might work. I mean, what do we got to lose now? It's already buggered. We might as well frickin' turbo bugger it. I've had this kind of thing hold out for a surprising amount of time. As in, I never saw it break ever again. Chat, I can't read the chat at the moment. This chat's probably like, oh, of course it didn't work, Walcom. Of course you broke it. You didn't have the gear all the way down, you freaking moron. Unsubscribe. Not, wow, Walcom killed a $60 blaster, showing us its potential. What a mad lad. See, the only problem with using the CNC is I don't think I have a metal... I don't think there's a metal cutting bit small enough to get those edges. It's just too small of a gear. What's the alternative? I'm like, I was sitting here trying to think, it's like, well, solenoid? But that doesn't fix the pusher motor issue. We might be good. That was a lot of... It didn't get jammed. It literally just, I think, popped loose slightly. I think this mod will still work. I think the issue is that, like, if you're gonna do it, make sure that's, like, perfectly touching. It's a gear. I highly doubt it, but I wonder if Dart's gonna be like, hey, here's a fresh set of gears for you. Here's a baggie of gears. They wouldn't. I don't think they like me anymore. Oh, I want to remove this, What is with the front of this thing? There we go. Real quick, because we already... I can't believe they put M-Lock there and you can't actually use it. The hell? You forgot the sprocket? What? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's a great point out. Never mind, Demon Animator. You are forgiven. Please forgive me. I think we might not be cooked. I'm just trying to think, like, okay, if it is cooked... Okay, now, hold on. Hold a tick. There is nothing stopping you from separating it onto two motors. Okay? There is nothing stopping you from putting an N20 motor in line with that to move that. And then another motor down here to drive this. There's no reason why you couldn't do that. It would maybe be challenging to match up any kind of gear, but you could literally just remove the gear, connect it, and yeah. It's not going to be easy, but there's no reason why you couldn't do that. That thing is very broken. I don't know what killed that little piece of plastic. It's not important. It's just a bushing. It should be fine. I wouldn't be surprised if I see that as a future mod. Somebody redesigns it to have a dedicated pusher and a dedicated roller. Because that would increase the rate of fire even more. That would be the ultimate rate of fire increase. Because you have one motor pulling double duty right now. So, two motor better. That's how you would get the 40 rounds per second and dump a belt the second you pull a trigger. So, unsurprisingly, my own stupidity might have broken my $60 toy. But let's not dwell on that fact, chat. Let's still think that Walcom is somewhat creative and intelligent. I am willing to do things that other people in the hobby haven't. This was always going to be this thing's natural resting place. I think pretty much the second I saw it, I'm like, yep, I'm going to have to replace that pusher motor. I think I said that in the video, didn't I? I might have. That's why we don't really need the torque, we need the speed. More motor, more gooder. Yep, pretty much, Brad. Holy crap, it's Spider-Man! Spider-Man takes a dump in a coffee can. This is one of those, I think I have enough screws in it, chat, but... yeah, that's enough. Test first. All right. Oh, come on. Oh my god, nice duck. There we go. Dude had this on baby mode. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? We're gonna push it to failure immediately once again. Come on, baby. Don't be shy. Oh god, I just... Oh, cool. There we go. Alright. Do you want a shot? Alright. After we stop, it still survives. Alright, chat. Screw. I'm sure it wasn't important. Hey, Freddy! Wake up, Freddy! You're in my seat! .11 rounds per minute. That's still over 20 rounds per second. You want to load this up for me, please, real quick? I'll do one more. How are we feeling? You guys like that one? Was that worth? Are you guys... Please clap. How fast is too fast? Is that fast enough? Have I succeeded? Yeah. I have no idea, Mr. Adam. Probably a while. How about again? Thank you so much for refilling these. I really appreciate it.
I feel like I need to have the smiley here to provide cover later.
Yeah, suppressing fire! The worst suppressing fire ever. It lasts 2 seconds. Literally. Okay, are we good? Alright. Oh, I really don't want to have my hair caught in that. Okay. Alright! Well, it survived that. And that. Alright! Will it last long enough for me to do a video? Hopefully. So, what you guys can't gather... Oh, that was 12:44, by the way. Excuse me. And Z will find out in a little bit when the stream's done. You want me to do one more? It has recoil. It literally, like, pushes upwards. We can fire this in a way that you won't be able to get. I'll just hold it.
Right here.
Yeah, we don't need Freddy anymore. Go for it. I'm gonna hold this real softly. Oh, I did it again? Alright, stop! Stop! I don't know what's going on now. But, you feel what I mean?
Yeah.
It has literal recoil. Oh! So what's the issue now, I wonder? Okay, let's try to run it through empty. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't my very expensive monitor. I wonder what the issue was. I couldn't actually figure out what was going on there.
If the angle of it is off coming in a
Oh.
little bit, it really hung up. The first one was a dart jammed. I think it just fell out.
But Z can attest, it does have recoil. It literally is firing so fast, it pushes you upwards. I wish I had an empirical way to show that. I'd need like a steady arm or something.
I think it's a little bit the weight of the chain is just moving so fast that it's like throwing your aim off. It's fun.
I put a Loki in there. I think that's the fastest. Is there a faster motor, do you think? Oh, you want me to turn it down? There we go. That's pretty insane. Can you give it a one word, like, you think that's worth doing?
It's a very moddy mod where, like, you're gonna lose reliability quite a bit. But, man, that's so sick, though. It's so sick.
Is there a you can't get a faster rate of fire from an off-the-shelf blaster.
I mean,
actually, like, name one.
People got hyperfires kind of close to that at one point.
Well, I did, what, my hyperfires were 16?
Yeah.
Because 16 times 2 was 32. Yeah, sure. Can't buy those off shelf anymore, so.
Not anymore, no.
Like, I can't think of another blaster that you can get right now.
Presumably you could do this with the X-Shot stuff, but no one has bothered, because...
I think the X-Shot, like the Ragefire, has more... Yeah, the Ragefire has more going on that kills the rate of fire. It has to spin the frickin' barrel, too. So that might be too much.
Pull the barrel off, throw a hobby motor in there.
I think you could. It would literally be the same mod as this.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Just full-length flavor.
I guess you could get a Ragefire to shoot that for. Well, I guess. Let me have this one, damn it. I think the Warlord. What's the Warlord? Well, yeah, the Moab isn't off the shelf. I mean,
where are you shopping that's on the shelf? And
exactly.
Please drop the location.
That's like, the Pew Pew does what? 42, 44 darts per second? Like, it's dumb. But it's also not belt fit. Could the Venom Pro be? Have a good night, Curtis. Moab is 1200. No, the Moab will do 50. Which is how much? Is that 2,000? 2,200? You know, regardless, it's gross. That's how I would describe that. That is actually ludicrous. Like, nobody's gonna... Well, no, stupid airsoft kids would be only 20 rounds per second? It's baby mode. I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the warp speed, the Gelfire warp speed actually does 20 rounds per second.
Oh, Gel doesn't. Come on.
Still impressive.
It is. It's basically
It is literally Airsoft, actually. So, I do think I'll do a full video on this tomorrow. I will most likely glue some rails to the sides of this. I don't think I'm going to shorten it yet. I'm going to glue some rails to the side, put on a laser, put on a side-mounted grip, put on a scope, because F you. I want to change out the stock, but that'd be a little bit difficult for me. It's not impossible, but it's not a flat thing. Like, it would be easier to 3D print something that just replaces that, which I'm sure people will do. But I'm not a designer that can whip that out in a day. It's fine. But I want a side-mounted grip, and I want a laser sight, or laser. I got my knockoff Burst 3 here, which is illegal, but don't tell the ATF or whatever. I bought it off Temu. They can't stop me. I'm glad it's not dead. Now, how long will it last? Nobody knows. But I'm glad it's not dead. One more time, real quick like. Oh, give me one of the nut sacks, please. The box. No, behind you. That might prevent our issue. It's a very maybe, but it's better than, you know, free balling it. I just want to see it run through the belt one more time. It's a little cathartic. There's, like, I would not recommend doing this, because there's just... You literally will just pepper 1 or 2 people with 40 darts. Like, what's the point? What? I mean, at maximum range against the zombie horde, you can take out an entire horde. You can horde bust with this thing. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. I will take my crown as the current fastest rate of fire brute or boxer pro. Send my award to the usual address. Sounds mean. It is mean. I don't know what we'll do. We'll have to get some kind of alternative cage, or dual stage, preferably. I think dual stage will go pretty freaking hard with this thing.
Just chop the whole front off, have a stripe or a
yeah.
cage or, no.
Even if you go down to 6 darts per second again, at 200 something FPS, you could probably do more. Like, there's no reason why you couldn't build a whole new front end, like triple stage it. I think the Band Blaster's Dominator cage literally does like 300 something FPS. I don't know, I should ask him. I mean, one more. One more. Worth it, chat? You decide. That's cool. We almost sabotaged it, too. If it did break, I would probably still mod the other one.
I mean, you should mod the other one, Matt. You have another one.
That's true. But I also, for the sake of doing a video, I just need to make sure that I have, like, here's stock, here's super stock, and here's run for the hills. Here's I'm gonna get banned from my local group. A kid, if you had 2 stage on that, you got like 220 FPS, and you just started a match, just went, BURN! It's like, yeah, reach out and touch someone. It's like, why don't you just use Rival? Because Rival won't hit half as far as this. That was a modified one. How fast could you get the blink to go? I mean, you could get the blink to go kind of fast. The problem with the blink, yeah, I think you could do 12 pretty easy. The problem with the blink is that it has a standard like rapid strike pusher. So the rapid strike pusher is only 1 dart per revolution.
It has a sector gear, like a stripe, you know? Auto strike.
Does it? I thought it was a
It's literally just an auto strike in there, yellow gearbox and everything.
I mean, you've actually played with them. I haven't. I don't know. How fast can you get a strife? What's our current strife record?
Although, I don't know off the top of my head, with the blink, you have to run it through the board, so it's basically whatever the chips.
Oh, that's probably true. You should get the HMP LMG. Could you go grab mine, please? I really appreciate it. Just so I can stuff it in the face of this random YouTube commenter. I actually think it still has the battery in it, too. That's the funniest part. So I won't fire it. But I have one. I've actually had one for a while. The issue is, it's never worked right. Now, I have replaced the pusher and the flywheel cage. I can actually demonstrate how it doesn't work right now. So we got about 3 shots off, and then it got stuck. I think the issue is on this one, it's literally just the fact that I have bamboos in it. I think replacing the bamboos would actually make this work now. But when I first got it, it didn't work at all. So I do have one. It is capable of a high rate of fire. It is capable of pretty decent. Here's the thing. This is $400. This is already 90% of the way there. This may be able to get pretty fast. This may be able to get as fast, if not faster than this. This can hit a little bit harder. This is 60 off store shelves. This is $400 and you wait 4 to 6 weeks for it to show up. Do you understand? Am I making any sense right now? Oh God, it's so pretty though. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh, man. Could you get those delinking chains? I'm sure somebody will print a, design a chain that will delink. The Boxer's so much better. I mean, if I got that thing to work flawlessly, I mean, even then, you don't necessarily want every chain to delink. You want, like, every 15, 20 chains to delink. Well, I mean, if you built one, John, it might be on your end. If you're disappointed by the, because theoretically you could print it out of anything. So you could print it out of some pretty space-age material if you wanted to. Nylon. You could print one out of nylon. Oh. Man. You like it? I bet you if I replaced it with not bamboo darts, it would work. But I also still had to replace the cage. Because when I first got it, darts were coming out backwards and sideways. Can you hand me that Coors Light, please? Thank you so very much. I really want to thank Z for her dedication during this live stream. Because having a gopher is very important. I shall reward you in the near future. I appreciate it. Little blue gearbox. The blue ones should be metal. You can get metal ones. They do have a slower RPM, but you can get metal TT gearboxes. All right. I think you can, big glue imp, but I think what you're dealing with at that point is Like, it's a lot, it's a bit of work. You either have to completely, you know, home fabricable it, or wait for a 3D printed part that would replace this back end, this black stuff. Pop those out, have a 2-piece that comes into a stock. Move to this one. I wouldn't want to use printed. These are just not thick enough. They also have a wiggle to them. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It wiggles just from the factory. It's not a bad length of pull. It's like 4 inches too short, but it works. That's a Clowny special. Piston gear on the motor shaft. That's crazy. That might just be a limit with the TT gearbox. Granted, I haven't done a lot through that one that I have, but it's been holding up. Added a ball detent in the cap and a few indents in the bolt handle. Oh, that sounds amazing. You need to, like, post that somewhere and tag me, Vesic. I love, John Heater just said, I did admittedly use a higher DPS motor. And my brain always goes to damage per second. I love how it's like a higher darts per second, or DPS. I love it. I'm all about them dips. All right, I think I'm going to shut it down. I think we accomplished what we're doing, and I got a pizza, and I got a friend to hang out with. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it was very productive. We have found, even though we almost had a catastrophic failure on my fault, we did find that you can get this thing up to 20 rounds per second. So I need to, I don't know if I'm just going to use stream highlights. I might as well just use stream highlights of me soldering it. And then add some more to this and do another video. So I think we're good. I want to appreciate the people who donated. Classic for real, homely, poo poo. Missy-eyed rat for the $2 super chat. Classic for real for being a member for 26 months. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. I hope this was educational, informative, and fun. That's what we do here. I do these live streams every Saturday night starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see you next weekend. Make sure you like the stream if you can. I appreciate it. And like I said, I do think I'll do a video on this. Might as well. The problem is that I'll have to do so much loading of belts. A lot of loading of belts. So, love you all. Thank you very much. Can it take a B car? It cannot. I will make sure to cover that in the mod guide. Man, when's the last time we had a mod guide?
Wow.
It's been a while. I'd do a mod guide. Honey Badger Loki. Throw it in there with some spacers. Or hot glue the whole motor in there. That was my other option. Just put the motor in there and fill every cavity around it with hot glue.
Yeah, for cooling.
Well, keep the little at the top of it. I can't remember. I did have a motor once that I hot glued in, and it got so hot it melted the hot glue and came out. So, you guys are awesome. Take care.